Bike blogger. So here's my bike. It's the cursed bike, the cursed bike. This bike has been with me for about 5 years. It is a carbon fiber bike. I got some fancy Dura-Ace on the chain there, the drivetrain. Got a nice big light up front. I got this off the internet. This is a Eastway from wiggle.com, I think it is. Lots of problems with this bike I had initially. The front or the rear derailleur was all out of whack. It was bent on shipment. Had a bunch of problems with wiggle, trying to get that fixed. I do not generally recommend buying a bike on the internet, at least not your first bike. But I was able to fix it basically. But I've had a lot of other issues since then. I got a new wheel set on this bike. I've pretty much changed everything on this bike. Even the fork is new. The fork was making a rattling noise. I did a video previously about that. But I've since bought a new fork off of Alibaba or AliExpress. It took, I don't know, 6 to 9 months or something like that to arrive due to the pandemic. So got that fixed. Only thing original on the bike I think is the seat post, which is a Ritchie, and the frame, which is just generic carbon fiber frame. I think it weighs 1,000 grams or something like that, which is a typical carbon fiber bike. So yeah, anyway, do you have a cursed bike, a bike where you're always fixing something on it or it's never quite exactly how you want it? Let me know in the comment section below. It's taken me 5 years to finally get to this bike where I can, be really happy with it, because I've had all these issues over the course of time with it, and it works really well now. So let's bike commute home from work. Bike blogger here, on my way home by bike. Topic of the night, the cursed bike, the cursed bike. Woo, let's make a right here, cut through the parking lot. So, I think I can go this way. Yeah, it's not one way. So I've had this bike for, I don't know, 5 years or something. And I do like the bike a lot, but it always seems like there's something that's not perfect, not quite right with it. So I think I got it all sorted last year. Pretty much all of last year I was waiting for a fork to arrive. And it's not that I necessarily had a structural problem with my bicycle fork, but it was making a rattling noise, like there was some loose carbon fibers or something inside of it. Shucks, I missed my turn. Let's wait a second. I did get that sorted. I got a new fork installed. I did that, I don't know, a month or two ago. But this is like my nice weather bike, so I don't ride it in the winter. So I wasn't riding this bike during the winter. So once I got it finally sorted, it was late fall, I think, or something like that. So I'm happy I'm able to use it now that it's springtime, and it feels really quite, well, it doesn't really feel quite that warm right now out here. Because you can see I'm not wearing cycling gloves, but it's about 50 Fahrenheit. It's a good reason to wear cycling gloves is if you fall down. Generally, it'll also soak up sweat for you, so you don't get all that sweaty nastiness in your bar tape. Right now it's so cold though, my palms aren't sweating. I'll make a right here once we gotta wait for this bus. Wait for the bus. There go the bus. I found I've been using the drops a lot more. It makes a lot of sense to use the road drops when you're sprinting. Seems like I get a little more leverage. I can go a little faster. No speedometer in this video. I haven't really been doing that lately. Oh, Although I do have my speed sensor on my bike, I'm just not using it right now. Whew. Oh man, feels pretty cold. Feels pretty hard. Are we gonna pass the bus? Are we gonna pass the bus? I don't know. I don't know, what should we do? Is he starting up? I think he's starting up. Oh my gosh, we're going faster than the bus. We're going faster than the bus. Let's watch the bus pass us now. When there's like no cars parked in the right, I like to ride kind of in the edge of the bike lane, further to the right, because there's just no risk of basically a door opening or anything like that. Woo! Dang, that's a stinky bus. Stinky, stinky bus. Another reason I don't like to ride or stop right behind automobiles, because I stank. I stank. There's like nobody behind me. There's nobody behind me. Yeah, I don't have a rear view camera going right now either. So not much to see back there though, because I'm checking my mirror and there's nobody back there. Nobody back there. Actually, we make a left here. Let's take this road here. Oh, because I was actually going away from my home. This is actually the way home. Now, I've always wondered if I could cut through here. This, oh, it looks like I get up on this. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, man. I was wondering if I could get up there. And then I could cut through to the other side of this business. Let's see if we can cut around back here. Night riding, night cycling. Haven't done this in a while. See, that light works really well. This bright exposure strata light. Now let's see. I don't want to run into a fence or something. I think I can get out over here, but I need to get up on the grass, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hop the curb here. Hop! Oh my gosh. Okay. You never watch out for you never know there's a hole in the grass or something that can really get you hurt. Oh yeah, a little bit of update with myself. My ankle seems to be mostly healed now. I'm gonna say about 90-95% healed. I sprained my ankle last August, which is, I don't know, 7 months ago. And it finally, doesn't hurt so much that I can actually run on it. So happy about that, doggy. Doggy. Dirty doggy. Let's make a left here. So yeah, cursed. Is it cursed or cursed? Cursed bike. Do I have a cursed bike? I don't know. I will say there's one thing special about this bike, and that is I've never, let's not jinx it. Let's not jinx it. Let's make a right here, actually. Let's go up the hill, up there. I've never actually crashed this bike. Oh no, I take that back. Oh my gosh, I take that back. I did crash this bike somewhat recently. It wasn't really a bike crash. I just tripped over my bike. I was walking on the grass, like I was just saying, and I tripped in like a hole I did not see. I didn't hurt my ankle again, but I did fall over my own bike. It was kind of embarrassing. And then the brakes were screwed up. So a bike buddy helped me out, let me borrow his Allen wrench. I think it's a 5mm, and I was able to fix my brake caliper. You don't happen to have an Allen key, do you? Oh, here. Thanks. So I was able to ride home without basically dragging a brake pad on my wheel rim, which is not good. Not good for a wheel rim. Am I speaking loudly? It's hard to tell with all the wind. People are probably trying to sleep right now, so try not to yell too loud. Whew. Are we still climbing? Yeah, what the hell? What the heck? I mean, we're still climbing. Oh man, further and further we go. When we stop, nobody knows. Oh my, we made it. We made it, BikeBlogger. Made it to the top of the hill. Now we get to go downhill, and then back uphill, and then downhill, and then back uphill, and then we'll be home. I don't live by any mountains, so all the hills are short. Some are kind of steep around these parts. Whew. But nothing really steeper than a 10% grade. Oh my. Yeah, I was riding around here not too long ago when it was all snowed in. I was right around these parts, I think, in what locals call Dogtown. Whew. Up, 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 up. All right. So yeah, we got a lot of low rolling hills around here. But in the city, can I go that way? I can go that way, okay. In the city, it's generally flat. I'm on the outskirts of the city right now. In fact, I'm near the highest point of the city, which is called High Point. I think it's HIPOINTE. High Point. The High Point neighborhood. Oh my. Trying to avoid all these pseudo potholes in the ground. Okay. Very good, very well. Very good, very well. So yeah, cursed bike. Do you have a bike that's just, there's always something that's not quite right with it? Something you're always having to fix. Where is everybody? I'm lonely. Where is everybody? Oh, there's a guy. The guy just got off the highway. It's like, where did everybody go? There's nobody on the road. It is kind of late. It's 9 p.m. Dang. Working too hard, BikeBlogger. Working too hard. I need to do more videos in the daytime. Although I was just thinking I hadn't really done a night ride video for a while. Although I guess I did quite a few during the winter because the days are shorter. Days are still pretty short. What is that? Oh gosh, bumpy. I think I see a cat or something straight ahead. What was that? Where'd it go? And it's running in the bushes. It might have been a raccoon. Okay. All right. Up there. What the hell? Up the hill. I think this is Nashville Avenue, maybe? I don't live in Tennessee. I live in Missouri. Beginning, what was it? Lewis and Clark. Oh man, we're way off topic now. Oregon Trail. Where did that begin? Did that begin in Kansas City? I think it began like Independence, Missouri. That's on the other side of the state. I live in St. Louis, Missouri. Eastern side of the state, about 4-hour drive. 4-hour drive to Chicago, Illinois. South of Chicago, so it doesn't get quite as cold here. Although we get sub-zero Fahrenheit temperatures sometimes, and that's not very pretty. So yeah, cursed bike. A cursed bike. Up the hill, BikeBlogger. Up there. What the hell? So yeah, after all this time though, of being very careful with this bike, because it's probably my most expensive bike I've ever bought, straight from a store, It's like, I don't know, I think it cost, I'm not even gonna say, it cost too much. Although it's not a top of the line bike by any means. Maybe somewhat of a top of the line off-brand bike, but I was very careful with it. For probably the first 2 or 3 years I had it, wasn't riding it that much. Finally started riding it more, and it's a great bike and all, but it's not my favorite bike. Why? probably because I just never ride it that much. And I don't know, it's like a pet project of mine or something. I don't know what the deal is. Like, it's got to always be kind of always thinking about speccing it out and stuff, and that can be fun. But I mean, the best bike you have is the bike you're riding right now. So maybe this is the best bike I have because I'm riding it right now. Finally. Anyway, I'm gonna stop ranting. Thanks for coming along with me on this bike ride home from work tonight. Kind of cold, freezing my fingers. We'll see you next time on the BikeBlogger show. Like, comment, share, subscribe. See you next time. Woo!